Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle and this is the Belle Perspective, and we are here to talk about Love and Marriage DC, the season finale and the reunion part 1. And I know I'm trifling child jumping in the 11th hour, but to be honest with you, I have been keeping up with the shows, here and there, dipping my toe in, watching here and there, watching what's going on Twitter, but this show has not been that interesting, and that's because Carlos King basically treated it like it's a bald-headed stepchild and threw it out to dry, okay? And so I didn't like that. But I do have thoughts. Now, I'm not going to go word for word, bar for bar with this review. I'm going to do a little bit something different. I want to talk about some of the topics that stand out to me and give you guys my thoughts on that. And as always, I'm opening up the floor. Get down in the comments. Tell me what you think about the episode. And if you disagree or agree or whatever, you know what to do in the comments. Just be respectful. Okay. So season 3, episode 11 is defensive linebacker or liebacker. I like the way they did that. That was cute. Biggest takeaways. Okay. We are finally here where Ashley and Joi can be in the same room and not be cussing each other out. Finally here, okay? And now we may have been in that place maybe the episode before, but I wasn't watching that. I'm here, okay? We here as episode 11. So we're finally in a place where Joi and Ashley are able to coexist and talk, and they're trying to move forward. And the reason why I'm highlighting that is because prior to getting to a place of moving forward, it is very important for you to hash out all of your issues, okay? Or if you try to bring it up again after you done already agreed to move forward with that person, it's going to look like you're regressing. Actually, it is going to regress you, okay? So I say that to say that the throuple conversation happened, which I don't know why that is even an issue, because I could have sworn I heard Joi joking about her being a throuple as well in confessionals and in other points. I don't know. I'm also going to give you the heads up right now that I love Ashley Silva, okay? I see her. I do not have issue with her. I know she's mean. I know she is rude. I know she is all of the things, but I also do know that Ashley takes accountability for for the things that she says, okay? I also know Ashley keeps it real for the most part, okay? Now, again, I don't know this lady from a can of paint, but she gives off genuine vibe to me. If she slapped me in my face and I ask her who slapped me, she gonna be the one to say, yeah, bitch, I'm the one that did it. That's what Ashley give me, okay? And I appreciate someone who can do that for me, okay? And so I'm gonna also tell you right now that Joi, Clifton, and Carmen chatted for the birds. I'm not here for it. I watched Ready to Love. I watched them on that season. I saw them be hellions on earth, and I was like, no, ma'am. I don't like not nary one of them, okay? So I'm gonna just get that out the way so y'all already know that there is bias. Clearly, there's bias in an opinion piece, okay? But whatever. Y'all want facts and unbiased opinions, go to CNN, go to NPR. But anyway, we're moving forward, okay? So I say all that to say, because Ashley has invited Joi to come and pick out some clothes with her, okay? And we're picking out clothes because Joi is going to be entertaining the people down to Big Jamie's retirement party. Now, we already know that Big Jamie was a detective in DC in the 90s specifically, and he is retiring from that. And y'all, shout out to Big Jamie, child. I did not realize how fine that man was, baby. He is a fine old man, girl. Shout out to Raina. No disrespect to you, girl. That man fine as hell, girl. Anyway, we're moving forward, okay? But anyway, so with that being said, right, Ashley was like, listen, I know the way that Joi be dressing, and baby, she always dressed like that, especially on Ready to Love, child. The girl don't give a damn what the hell she got on her back, okay? It's just insane. Girl, the way Joi be dressed, I'm like, girl, you know you on TV, right? Girl, please. Anyway, whatever, we moving forward. So Ashley invites the girl out. They're trying to pick out some clothes, okay? And they're having a good time. They're laughing, they're kikiing, they're doing their thing, etc., okay? Now, here is where I have a problem with Joi. It's like, mama, why did you not address any of your issues, your concerns, your problems? One, when y'all were discussing the whole throuple issue, okay? 1, 2, prior to you and Ashley agreeing to move forward, okay? Again, if you're going to move forward with someone, that person is under the guise that you're not going to bring up any other things, that you're going to hash out all of your issues, all of your concerns prior to saying, let's move forward. Isn't that how that works? Y'all please get in the comments, because I am confusion, okay? So we get into the whole, I love my husband, I love my BFF more, okay? So Ashley is literally saying, they're recapping about conversations, how things went left, and kind of jokingly say it. And so here goes Joi telling Ashley, I love my husband, I like you, Ashley, but I love my husband and my BFF more. And honestly, I understand why Ashley said what she said. You love your BFF that you know for 5 minutes more. Great, girl. That's wonderful. You should love your husband, but that 5 minute friend, girl, okay, good luck. Okay. And here goes Joi getting mad because of that. Now, here's where I'm looking at Ashley sideways. I said, Ashley, girl, you should have just said, you know what? Okay, I understand how you feel. I'm gonna gather my purse and I'm gonna move along. Okay, Ashley stays 2 minutes too long for me, and I don't like that. It's like, girl, once somebody says some foolishness, say what you got to say and move along, move around. Okay. Nope, they get into this screaming match and how Joi is bringing up that Ashley is jealous of her, which again, the only thing that I think that Ashley is jealous of is Erana and Joi's relationship. And honestly, I don't even think that that's a thing anymore. But in terms of style, look, fashion, money, cars, status, beauty, girl, the things that we care about, girl, please, Joi.
Okay, girl, bye.
Girl, reach for the stars if you want to, but whatever. That's you. Okay, that's you, mama. They end up going back and forth. There's a few other things I don't want to highlight before we get into the reunion. So Ashley and Quick are still having marital issues. Quick is still working himself to death. Quick is still getting missing, y'all. And at the retirement party, okay, because that was happening in the backdrop, it was Erana planning a retirement party for Big Jamie. And at the party, Quick all of a sudden hops up and says he has to go. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. The first thing that came across my mind is he having an affair? And I know that that is probably, obviously me watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, me watching all these other shows. But that was honestly my very first thought. And I don't think that all men cheat. I don't think every man is raggedy, not like that. But the way that they talk about Quick having to get missing all the time, the way he was just on his phone, and then all of a sudden he popped up and had to run off, I was just kind of like, what is actually really going on? Because here's the thing. And we talk about it a little bit in the reunion where he says that he has to get to the bag, get to the bag, get to the bag. And I'll talk about that a little bit later on as we get into the reunion. But get into the bag includes you being on this show as well, if I'm not mistaken, right? So if you're on this show, that means you're also making money and getting to the bag. So I don't understand why you feel like you need to hop up and leave when you're in the midst of getting to the bag recording this show. Am I right or wrong? And it just doesn't look right, y'all. When we were at the retirement party, I was like, now what the hell? Who was on this phone that he all of a sudden had to hop up and get and run the other way? I just didn't like it. I did not like it. Anyway, so we get to the retirement party. Joi does her thing. Everybody enjoys it. Albie Shore was there. It was real cute, real cute, real cute. Okay. So Joi leaves. She don't speak to nobody but the Tylers. That's fine. The other side of this is that Winter. Now, I did watch that episode of The Retreat where Winter invited all the couples to come to that retreat with her at that child at that lodge, girl. That house was anyway. Y'all need to do better with this budget. But anyway, we moving on. So I did pick up on Winter talking about Yusha basically taking up for Joi, and she don't like that. And I'm looking at Winter like, girl, there's got to be more things happening behind the scenes for you to be getting mad at Yusha and breaking up with him. You breaking up with him because he is taking the side of Joi for certain things. I'm looking at Winter like, girl, you really have got, and I like Winter, you have got to be more, please tell me that there has got to be some more behind the scenes than just this, okay? Because in the retirement party, here we go, they making jokes about Joi, and Winter is laughing, Yusha is not, okay? And I think he says something else, and in the confessional, Winter says, I'm getting tired of Yusha being a part of Joi's fandom. I said, now, just because he doesn't think the same way that you think, because he doesn't agree with you in terms of Joi and how Joi is reacting, like, there's got to be more. Something else has got to be happening, because I just can't see Winter, and maybe she is, I don't know, but I can't see Winter being so upset with somebody and wanting to break up with a man just because he doesn't think the way that she thinks. I think that is so petty and so immature. So I'm going to give my girl Winter the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to err on the side there's got to be something else going on that we don't see behind the scenes, okay? So anyway, we are getting to the end, Carmen gets there. She realizes that Joi is not there, that Joi left already. And baby, when I tell you, Carmen was like, oh, that bitch ain't here. Finally. Okay. Well, y'all, I think she wrong. And child, she throw the rock and hide her hand. And you know, that's my girl. Or she don't even say that's my girl. She says, child, we are not BFFs, child. We're not on the same level. I said, oh my God. Basically, she tells everybody that the only reason why her and Joi are friends, she's basically the leftovers that she ended up inheriting because she was, her and Clifton are ride or die friends. I said, now you and Clifton just met each other maybe 3 or 4 years ago, but y'all are ride or die. Child, I said, hell no. She basically said Joi was a raggedy trollop that she inherited from being friends with Clifton, not his wife. Okay. Anyway, y'all know what? Carmen I ain't never saw her for Carmen and them blue contacts. Shout out to Ashley, that blue-eyed devil. I ain't never seen it for that bitch. But anyway, okay. She then shares with everybody that she doesn't like the fact that Joi has a problem with Sherelle for no reason, that she never worked things out with Black. You know, she's not a minion. She thinks for herself, and she tells Joi when she's wrong, and basically throwing Joi under the bus, girl, with friends like Carmen who needs enemies, okay? And girl, she's sitting here telling all the people who don't care for Joi like that. I said, girl, you diabolical. I'm wondering how Clifton feels. Actually, we'll see it in the reunion. We ain't got there yet, but I want to see how this goes. Now let's get into the reunion, okay, real quick. First of all, that lighting was an atrocity. Who in the hell signed off on that dark ass stage? I barely could see who was talking. I was like, damn, do I need to turn my brightness on? What is going on with this stage? It was terrible. Terrible. Y'all need to do better with that lighting. I don't know what's going on. The way y'all treat Love and Marriage DC like a bald-headed stepchild, I'm not here for it, okay? Anyway, I do think everybody looked decent. Everybody looked really good. I loved Big Jamie's suit. I loved Ashley's outfit. I loved her dress. I loved Erana's hair. They all look good. The only person who looked a mess was Joi, per usual. Joi don't never know how to put nothing on. Child, she had like 3 parts in her head. I'm trying to figure out where the hell that part was at. Which part was supposed to be the part? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Because it was still a lump on the side. It looked like she just took that wig and just threw and turned it all the way close to her ear. I was like, girl, what is this? A mess, okay? And then that dress looked so matronly. Like, girl, it was some matronly. Girl, that is so ugly. I hated that dress. Makeup was a mess. I said, girl, I know you didn't sit for no whole bunch of hours. I know you didn't sit for more than 45 minutes for this shit. Girl, 15 minutes. Because, girl, no. All right? Anyway, so I will say that I feel like this reunion was very raw and very real. It is so unfortunate for Quick and Clifton to be carrying on the way that they did. It is also very unfortunate for Erana and Ashley to be carrying on. I do not like the Tylers and the Silvers going up against each other. I do not like it. It almost feels like it's out of nature, like it's unnatural. It feels like I don't know. They need to hurry up and get their shit together because I'm sick of this. I don't want to see this no more come next season. I really don't. Anyway, we open up with Erana and Jamie's package, alcoholism rumors. Ashley, hands down, I never said XYZ about you. I never said you was an alcoholic. I've always defended the cheating rumors, the alcoholism rumors. I've defended everything. Now, in that package, everybody was talking about how Big Jamie drank and how when Big Jamie drink, he get to going and carrying on and being extra. Even Erana was in the package saying these things. So I don't know why we commenced to move forward with the fact that they're saying that the Silvers was trying to say that Big Jamie was an alcoholic. And with that being said, here go Erana bobbleheaded ass. And I love Erana. I really do. She was like, Ashley, my husband is not an alcoholic. You drink more than everybody on this stage. Again, here go Ashley owning her shit. I absolutely do. I probably do. See, that's what I love about Ashley. When Ashley own her shit, you get stunned. You're like, oh, I didn't expect her to own her shit. You expect her to lie about it. No, she told you what it was. Okay, so I can deal with someone who admits to their shit. I really can. For the rest, child. Anyway, I'm not gonna go. Let me hush. I'm gonna keep going. All right. I just thought that was very whack of Erana to do that, okay? So Erana going back and forth with Ashley going back and forth with Erana, again, feeling like unnatural behavior. I almost wanted to change the channel because I did not like this. It was so uncomfortable and unsettling. Y'all should not be arguing like that, okay? Quick jumps in, says something to Jamie, he said the producers were asking me 30 times a different, they asked me the same question 30 times. So I answered it. But I don't think that you're an alcoholic. I think I drink. I think we all drink. Nobody is pointing the finger. And there is a difference between drinking too much, right, in that one sitting versus being addicted to this substance. Okay. There is a difference. And I didn't like the way that they were trying to paint that picture. Okay. So Ashley gets so frustrated, she calls Erana a bitch. Baby, they was going back and forth, forth, and back, and I did not like it. We bring up the whole little Jamie situation, how Ashley reached out to little Jamie about his mental health. And this is where I wanted Carlos to say, can't you guys patch things up? Can't you all? She clearly cares about you. She cares about your family. You clearly care about her. You care about her family. Can't y'all patch this up? I don't feel like anything was done that was to the point of no return. I really don't. Anyway, I just didn't like it. I really didn't like it. Okay. Joi said some corny ass joke about, to be honest, whenever Jamie drinks, child, he gets sleepy. She was looking nervous with that. I was like, what is this nervous energy coming from? That was so weird. And then here go Erana just looking tight for a minute. Carlos was like, oh, Erana, I guess you don't get the D when Jamie drinks. And Carlos had to break it down because Erana was looking like, what was that? Is that a part of the script? I don't know. Carlos was like, that was just a joke, Erana. She was like, oh. And then she looked over. I swear to y'all, she looks over at Jamie and then stops laughing like, oh, okay. Like, girl, what? Okay, girl, did you memorize lines? What happened? The way that she looked was like, am I doing this right? It did not. Something was off. Something was off with that, okay? Anyway, Jamie and Erana cheating situation. What I got from the bottom of this is that Jamie used to be out there in them streets. Erana probably got tired. They swept all that up under the rug. Erana probably got tired, started talking to a man online. And this is actually what happened, right? So Jamie was in the street probably. Erana was on Facebook chatting with somebody a couple years ago. How many ever moons ago? Maybe within that same time frame that Jamie was out doing his dirt. Jamie found out about it. He didn't like it. Of course, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, right? It's always that. And, Carlos asked Erana, would you entertain, if you found out about any cheatation or anything like that, how would you respond? And Erana was like, if there's anything that happened 20 years ago, I would not entertain it. So basically, she letting us know that Jamie was a dog back in the day, and he probably, her left and right, and they asked Jamie, the women, what were you doing back in the day? He was like, I was just talking to females. So I was like, ugh. Big Jamie fine, but when he get to talking, I'm like, shut up. Anyway, so he says he was only just talking. I never believe that. I never believe a man when he says, oh, I was just talking to her. But anyway, what I feel like is that Erana was basically warning us. So if anybody ever comes out and says that she was fooling with Big Jamie, it happened 20 years ago. So I'm not going nowhere. That's really what it felt like to me. But y'all get down in the comments and tell me what y'all thought. With the Quick and Ashley's package. Quick is missing, y'all. And I don't know if I don't know what's going on. Quick cannot stop himself. He's booking himself left and right and cannot stop himself. Ashley said, I am not happy. I'm happy about 50% of the time. And I don't know what about this segment made me want to cry. It made me want to cry so bad because I just felt like this should not be Quick. Do you not hear your wife? Do you not hear what is being said? And I know he hears it, but honestly, I don't know if Quick can stop himself. I really don't. Quick is digging for something to make himself whole, and I don't know what it is. And he refuses to go to therapy. Ashley's in therapy. She wanted him to go to therapy. He hasn't gone. She says, I'm not about to make no appointment for no grown man. He can do it if he want to. If he want to go, he'll do it. Girl, she doesn't plan on living her life like that. She says if she does have to leave, she'll be financially okay, fine, and she'll never have to work. But she does not plan on being in a marriage where it continues to go in the way that it goes right now. And I said, I know that's right, Ashley, girl. Stand on business, girl. Stand on business. Quick tells her that Ashley is stronger than him and that if the shoe was on the other foot, he wouldn't be able to support her in the way that she does. I said, you know what? I'm so sick of these men giving out what they can't handle. I said, you got to be a raggedy tied type of person to be able to dish out what you can't handle and know that you're dishing out what you can't handle. Anyway, we wrap up the episode with the whole Joi and Ashley situation about how Ashley revealed to the cameras and everybody on God's green earth that Joi was actually married to Clifton. Baby, when I tell you the fourth wall was broken, woo-hoo, Quick jumped up, started arguing with Clifton, was finna fight him. And y'all, when I tell y'all, I was like, oh my God, Quick, please go sit down. Quick, please go sit down. I do not want Clifton to drag your little self across the stage. I do not want you to be embarrassed. Sit down, Quick, please, okay? But my biggest takeaway with this is, Joi, how long are you going to drag this out? Girl, you were married, okay? She told her best friend, Alicia. You were mad that she told you this on camera. Now, the rumor and the word on the curb was Joi and Clifton were lying about it because they wanted to try to see if Owen would pay for the wedding. But that doesn't make sense either. Something was going. Why would you lie about a wedding? Why would you lie about marriage? I do not understand. Y'all get down in the comments. Tell me what you think. But it doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you lie about that? That's dumb. It's stupid. That's stupid, though. It's stupid. It doesn't make sense. And then you want to keep holding Ashley's feet to the fire. Girl, okay, she done said it, girl. We know you married. Okay, are you going to move on to do something else? Are you going to show us anything else outside of that raggedy ass beard oil? Girl, it's boring. Girl, we tired. Just like your raggedy ass storyline, just like your raggedy asses were on Ready to Love. We sick of y'all. Well, I'm sick of y'all. But anyway. Hopefully this reunion is only 2 parts because, baby, the season really wasn't giving 3-part behavior. It really wasn't. It was not giving 3-part behavior. It wasn't. So anyway, y'all get down in the comments. Tell me what you think about the season finale and also the reunion. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.